Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome, join us and subscribe for daily readings. I'm going to do an update on the masculines and how they're feeling towards the feminines. As always, before I start, thank you to everybody for the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. So let's jump in and let's see what messages we can get for you today, feminines. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know at this time? What important messages have you got? Thank you. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines at this time? How are the masculines feeling? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, feminines. So let's start with the first one that came out, shall we? Which was the moon. They're in the thoughts and they are thinking about you. They're realising all the wrongs in the connection that they have done. All the deeds, all the misdeeds, all the lies, all the mistrust. But I feel like you feminines are using your intuition more and more. I feel like some of the feminines are a little bit emotional at this time as well. I feel like the feminines are a little bit emotional, thinking about the past and what's happened within the connection. But do know there is movement forward in this, feminines. You won't be in this energy for much longer. Things are moving forward. And I feel like you're moving forward through your emotions as well, feminines. But with this, I'm also feeling like the masculines are moving forward from the lies and the deception as well. It's not a place that they want to be in. And I can feel my throat chakra tightening up. So I do feel like they are still struggling with their communication a little bit, but it is something that they're working on. And to talk to you. And I feel like you feminines, some of you could be losing sleep over the connection. Some of you could be really worried. It might have been a long time since you've spoken to them or heard from them. You may have seen things on social media. You may have heard things from other people. Some of you could be really, really in your thoughts about the illusions that are going on within the connection. But just know, whatever you're seeing, it is illusion. It is illusion, so don't be emotional about it. This connection is very much real. So try and look after yourself, feminines. And the Queen of Cups come out because you're in your emotions, because you're thinking about the love that you have for your masculine. And you want to give your masculine that love. And I feel like a lot of the feminines have been working on their communication, but you're also listening to your intuition as well, feminines. You're also listening to your intuition in regards to the connection, and you want an honest, loving connection with your masculine. And I feel like some of you really are worrying, but know that the divine are around this, and they are around you, and they are bringing in a purification into the connection for you and your masculine. Things are happening behind the scenes that you cannot see. Temperance, a balance, it is coming, and it will be restored in the connection. Some of your masculines could be going through, still in that place of holding on to things that are not good for them, whether it's relationships, whether it's people, whether it's being around certain people, passionate connections, alcohol, anything that but they're not happy being in that energy. Know that they're not being their true authentic selves, and they're living a lie. But you can see through the deception, feminines, and they know that you can as well. And the Two of Wands, they're making a decision. They're making decisions to move forward towards you, because you know that you lead them out of this toxicity. It's not where they want to be. And they are spending time thinking about you. They have made a choice to move away from these things, feminines, because they're seeing you as their ultimate happiness. The ace, to me, it looks like the Ace of Pentacles there. It might not be, but to me it does. And they're thinking about the world with you and the new and the connection and everything that can be brought in the connection. And they're making a decision to move forward, because you are their empress. You are their main person. You are healing, feminines, and know what you're going through. It is making you stronger and more enlightened and more intuitive. You're going to start standing in your power. You're going through a powerful healing. You are going to manifest anything that you need to manifest. And if you manifest in this connection, it will happen. Listen to your intuition at this time, feminines, because I feel like it's strong as well. Also pay attention to your dreams as well. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? Thank you. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards feminines? How are the masculines feeling, please? Thank you. And how are the masculines feeling? Thank you. So we'll start with the first one that came out, and they want the Six of Wands. They will come forward, feminines. They will. Some of them, I feel like some of them are really going through a place of ego or having quite a big ego. They're not being the true authentic selves. That's how I'm feeling in this reading. They may not be communicating the best way or going about things the best way. They may be in their ego or having a big ego. But they are working through it. They are making decisions, feminines. And they are making the right decisions to move forward from a place where they've been, because I feel like they have been in a place of ego or having a big ego and just not acting the best way towards you and the connection. And the Three of Cups, they do want to reunite with you, feminines. They are very attracted to you. And like I said, I do feel like you're going through a huge healing yourself, feminines, and you're going to start standing in your power more. You will be coming through this emotional time. That's how I'm feeling, feminines. And you are going to start standing in your power a lot more and feeling a lot better, because you have been in a place of disappointment where you felt like this connection, that there's no hope in this connection, but there is. Look at that cup behind the feminine. The love is there, but the feminine can't see it. It's so close, but she can't see it at all. But the love is there, and it is going to come up behind you, feminines, because they do have this love to give you. And at the moment, they may have been keeping their feelings close to their chest. That's how I'm feeling. But I feel like that's because they've been struggling with their communication. Again, my throat chakra is tightening up a bit. They've been struggling with their communication. But they do have this love for you. And that's why they've been keeping it close to their chest. But they are working on it, because they do want to extend that cup. They do want to extend that love, because that love is there. Don't doubt it. Can I have another one, please? How are the masculines? Yeah, the communication really is a big thing. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know at this time? How are the masculines feeling? Thank you. How are the masculines? Thank you. So we'll start with the first one that came out, which I think was this one. Like, they're realising they have the power to change things here with the Magician, feminines, and they will be. They're realising the power in the connection there with the infinity symbol. They know it's a spiritual connection, and at the moment they are working on the communication and how they're going to extend their love to you. They're working on what they're going to say, what they're going to offer you, but they're realising that they've got chances to make things happen, and they've got chances to walk away from whatever toxic situations that they have been in. They have the power to change themselves, feminines, and they're realising this, and there will be positive movement forward with the Six of Wands. They will be coming out of this time, and I feel like they're being guided, feminines, and they're being guided towards you. So don't lose hope. And with the Knight of Wands, they do have a lot of passion for you and a lot of passionate communication towards you. And some of you could be receiving passionate communication at this time, but you may be feeling like they're a little bit in their ego, a little bit of a big ego. But the love is there. They're just struggling to communicate it, so they may not be doing it the right way. That's how I'm feeling. But trust, even though it is passionate communication, the love still is there. They just got a bit more work to do. That's how I'm feeling, feminines. How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines at this time? What do the feminines need to know? How are the masculines feeling towards the feminines at this time? What do they need to know? Thank you. Let's start with the first one. Resistance. Yeah, they have been resisting the connection, but it's getting to a point now where it's out of their hands, feminines. They can't resist it any longer, and that's why a lot of them are making moves. There is going to be growth in this connection. They're not going to be able to contain it for much longer, and resisting it isn't going to help. And acceptance of the past, acceptance of the present, and moving forward. That's what's going to bring it forward. And there will be a chance to move forward with this connection. And accepting things for how they are and how they have been, and forgiveness, I feel, is a big one with this one as well. That's what's going to move it forward. And I feel like they want your forgiveness as well, feminines. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? What do the feminines need to know at this time? Thank you. Change. There is going to be changes. There is going to be positive changes. There's going to be liberation, and you're going to be feeling liberated, feminines. Changes are coming. They are happening. I feel like with what's going on here, it is going to be sudden changes as well. They are going to be swift, sudden changes, feminines. For some of you, it could be quite overwhelming. That's how I'm feeling, because it will be that sudden. So you may be in fear a little bit. You may be in fear when all these changes do start coming in, because you don't know whether they're still in their ego, but they are changing, feminines. But there's nothing to fear, because the universe is providing you with what you need. The universe will provide you with what you need. And like I said, feminines, you're going to be feeling more liberated in yourself and within the connection. Your masculines are seeing the light. Trust that. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines? How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines at this time? What do the feminines need to know? Thank you. How are the masculines? Thank you. And look at that, the first one that came out. I choose love no matter what. You know, they love you, and they're choosing you because you're the one that they love. They're going in the right direction, feminines. Have faith in that. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So the universe is working on your behalf, with you and with your masculine as well. So the changes that you are going through at the moment, feminines, they are necessary, and so is your masculine. How are the masculines feeling, please, towards the feminines at this time? What do the feminines need to know? Oh, thank you. Okay. So this one flew out, and it shouldn't have really been in this deck, but nothing happens for a reason in a reading, without a reason. And the third eye chakra, they are awakening, feminines. Like I said, they are moving forward, so don't doubt that. They are being illuminated in the connection. They want joy in this connection. You delight in the love of life and bringing spirit of fun in all that you do. So they want to have a good time with you. They want to bring joy in this connection. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So they want to compromise with you, feminines. They want to compromise with you. And peacefulness. They want to restore peace back into this connection with you. You recognise that balance, kindness and love bring calmness to your soul. So they're recognising the positivity in the connection and with you. And satisfaction, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. So they're not looking for acceptance from others, feminines. They're feeling better with who they are, which is allowing them to come forward to you. So they are doing their work. And patience, you are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own rhythm. So know that in this time of separation, the universe is working in your behalf with your connection. And freedom, you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness, and they are getting their freedom. Like I said, they're moving away from toxic situations. They're moving away from their ego and their pride. That's how I feel. Freedom is coming in this connection. Some of you will be releasing things yourselves as well. That's how I'm feeling. And so are they. big changes are coming in for you both, feminines. So there's no need to worry. As always, feminines, stay strong. And I'll speak to you all soon. Take care and stay safe.